Today there's two quests here that I'm also interested in. One should be another easy one here, the Bangaa Brotherhood. Most of that's the name. Leader of the Bangaa Brotherhood. We're looking to get our hands on a firestone and a piece of zirconium, which I have those. If anyone happens on any they'd be willing to part with, they can find us camped along the high road in the Bisca Greenlands for a time. So we can just have to deliver these, just like with the Numo nobles. And then this one, Instrument of Inspiration. This is terrible, a tragedy, a travesty. My concertina is nowhere to be found. How can I possibly perform without it? I can't. I need someone to help me find it. Come with all haste. Mayhew, prima donna. I assume this is the first time we have to go towards Morabella. And I assume this person is some kind of musician? Performer, artist. Here we are. Look, there's Seek as well. Oh, his sprite is fun. You the one come about the bill? That's me. Got everything you asked for right here. But what are you gonna use all this for? Explosions? Huh, well you see, my hand cannon up and stopped working on me. I need these parts to fix it. Wouldn't you know, it had to break down just before our battle with those Numo nobles. I'm what they call a cannoneer. And you can't be much of a cannoneer without a cannon, eh? A cannoneer, huh? Staying back, shooting things? Now you're talking. You hand most of that to Firestone and the Zirconium. I like you, kid. You know a good job when you hear one. Tell you what, why don't I show you the ins and outs of cannoneering? While I'm at it, I'll do you another favor and warn you off those Numo nobles. That leader of theirs, Madrath, is the worst. You don't want to get caught up with that ilk. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Oh, and now we can become a cannoneer. Let's immediately look at our units. Did you master Rasp yet? No. Cannoneer requires 2 mastered Dragoon action abilities. And Dragoon requires... well, it doesn't say. Leap Pioneer, striking foes with deadly force. Well, you're done learning. How much do you know? Oh, you didn't finish learning Cura because I gave that staff to Nay. Dragoon, you need 2 mastered warrior abilities. And he can't change back until he meets the prerequisites. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, maybe Bardol will eventually become a cannoneer. I don't know. Would be really cool to have some ranged units. Now we have to go to Morabella. All the way up here, Instrument of Inspiration. Oh, right. This is, examine the different shiny spots on the ground and recover the item. Help Mayhew find her concertina. I assume copycat, using the same action as the preceding unit is forbidden. That is one I always dislike. Oh, and we only get to have 4 people. Here's the band. A devotee. Oh, there's Mayhew. Devotee Junior to level 1. Level 2. They're going to get destroyed by these monsters. And Mayhew here's level 19. Look at her, she's cute. What can you do? Oh, she's a Raptor. Soul Crush, brutal attack, deals damage and depletes MP. And Cyclone deals wind damage to units in a small area. Very cool. Reflex, which is avoid all basic attacks. Well, so one of these glowing spots, there's one there, there, all the way down here. It's important that we get to those. I actually want to bring Eggle and Loesch. Specifically Eggle to boost Loesch. And who's otherwise good to bring along? Nay? Maybe Nate? Nate is kind of slow, isn't he, as well? Adele, you'll come with. Okay. We will try this. And we will increase speed. You must be the clan that accepted my quest. I'm Mayhew of Prima Donna. You're charmed, I'm sure. Prima Donna, huh? What do you know? Our fame precedes me, I see. When we're not performing, we often travel alone. Anyway, I called you here because I've lost my concertina. I'd set out to spend a day shopping in town, but I must have dropped it on the way. It must be around here somewhere, but the fresh snow is making it hard to find. Not to mention the monsters. Grr. Not exactly a good place to be alone, no matter how important this concertina is. How sweet of you to worry, but it's quite unnecessary, I assure you. As you can see, my devotees here are helping me look. Sadly, they can't seem to tell a concertina from a rock, so they've not been very helpful. No. Which is why you're here. Grr. Alright, let's find that concertina. Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on Mayu while we're at it. The devotees have made it this far on their own. They can probably look after themselves. Yeah, something tells me that it's more the opposite of that. We've got a lot of HP. Fire. Weak to fire. Fire. What copycat means is, I mean, it might seem fairly obvious to you. It means that if I walk here and I do an attack, then my next character cannot also go ahead and do an attack. I have to do some other ability. But I could haste, and then the next character can attack again. Mayhew, are you going to help out as well? Yes, good. Now, can I don't think I can reach there, can I? I can. I don't know if they respawn, but I think getting rid of as many monsters as possible, well, that's uncalled for, making me miss. Taking as many of these monsters out as possible is probably the way to go. Let's see how much damage Ice Breath does on the devotee there. Oh, instant KO. Yeah, I told you that was gonna happen. We do have to ensure Mayhew doesn't get KO'd during this battle. What is useful here? I'll do a regular attack. And that missed. It's the second time in a row, Loesch, that you missed your attack on the same creature. So, we're disappointed in you so far. Move past this guy. Black magic. Fire. Maybe now she'll demonstrate some of the stuff she can do. First of all, she's a Gria, so she can fly. She has cool leathery wings. Soul Crush. So that's MP and health damage at the same time. Air Render on this Drake. And otherwise we'll stand still. I want you to move up and also use fire. Fire. Okay, that's useful. Okay, you're gonna move up. That's hand slap. I say okay a lot, I know. I'm aware of this. Haste fades. But not before we get to attack. What can you do, devotee? Sword of Darkness. Oh, it healed you. That's good. But now it is the end for you. I suppose I appreciate you taking a hit there. That keeps them off of our units for a turn. Arender, please hit. Yes. 94 damage. He's down to 2 health. That's good. Adele will destroy him. Vampire. Oh, that sounds like it's also a health draining ability. Do 35 damage? No. Yeah, I want you actually to move up and throw fire on this guy, because it's does extra damage. Loesch. Back attack for the Lamia. Critical hit. Regular attack. Please tell me that doesn't violate my claws. Good. Which one of the two am I going to get rid of? I'm gonna try and get rid of this little guy. And fire. Miss. I hate him so much. That's the end of her, at least. He's going after Adele again. But Adele will counterattack. Hey, that's good. It wasn't the vampire attack this time. Search. This is not the spot, probably, but you find something in the snow. Frozen grass. Action, black magic. Fire. KO. Very good. Now actually all that's left to do is to find the concertina. And Mayhew herself can't actually search, so that's something. Now haste is useful because it will help us cover more ground quicker. Just move all the way down here. Move over here. Wait, you get to go again. Move over here. Search this. Find something in the snow. An old shoe. What a stench. Go over here. Actually want to beeline for this one down here. Haste fades. Wait. You can't really do a whole lot here, so... Okay. This is the furthest away spot. You find something in the snow. An ornate concertina. We found it. This is it. We found it. My concertina. Well done. I can't compose my music on anything else. Thank you so much. No trouble. Good luck with the songwriting. You've given quite a performance. I know just the proper reward. I'll teach you how to become a raptor. Raptors are warriors to be feared. Our devastation techniques live up to the name. Not much use when looking for things in the snow, of course, but somehow we manage. That is cool, but we have yet to meet a Gria that will join our clan. Nice, and that's another 2 jobs unlocked, as well as 2 side quests under our belt. If you noticed that I hadn't done a side quest yet called Clanmates, it's not in the list right now. It only pops up every certain months. But there's a quest that's rank 1, and it lets you recruit another clan member by doing a little bit of, like, a mini survey. And one of the options is to get a Gria. However, for that you have to be able to access the other continent. And at the moment, if you've come to book passage on the Skyferry, you'll need to make other arrangements. All of the ships traveling to Florges have been grounded, I'm afraid. I don't know when service will resume, but it shouldn't be long. We are main quest gated, progress gated from being able to go there. And from what I understand, the only way you can get a Gria from this quest is once you have access to that, just simply access to that other continent. That'll be it for today. I'll see you next time.